For coming to my channel. I am Jackie Horton, your wellness and health specialist. I am here to promote wellness and good health.
The real you is breathing down your neck, begging you to manifest. It's got to be a lifestyle change. When you shift your paradigm, when you shift your thinking, only then what you see in your head, you will hold in your hand. Hey.
I just really felt like seeing Kendrick.
No, you didn't. I guess I'm lucky that, he was performing here tonight.
And I really wanted to see you.
I've been wanting to see you, too.
I'm sorry for not knowing what to say before you left. I just didn't know how to tell you how I felt. I think I'm not used to meeting anyone.
Yeah, I get that.
But I need you. And I don't care where you live. I just want to be close to you as much as possible. I don't want to be practical. I want to figure it out. And I don't want so much time to pass that we can't come back. And I don't want...
We will always come back.
Really?
You know that.
How's Lyndon?
I've just been out here being pathetic, thinking about you.
Good.
Welcome to my channel. I am Jackie Horton, your virtual wellness and health specialist. Today is Thursday, Life Coaching Thursday. I'm here to promote wellness and good health, amplify lifestyle behaviors, as well as uplift those things that we are already doing. So with this week, or with this month, I am doing an excerpt on how to coach with love and relationships. So I kind of want to do a couple of things, kind of give you an idea why coaching in this area would be important, ask a few questions, sort of review Monday's mental health good intent or good intentions with bad outcomes, and talk about how we get ready for this love series, and how do we get ready for a new change in love. All right, so when I coach on life and on life issues such as love and relationships, I think one thing with any concept of coaching, as I do with love and relationship, I try to get to the right question for the right situation, depending on the person. So my questions are not always cookie cutter. It really is based on how I'm reading the person, what they're presenting, and what they're expecting as the outcome of being coached by me. One thing that is true that I continue to do is I'm seeking the why they're looking now, why did years pass before they even thought about it, why previous relationship did not take place. So seeking answers for why also helps the person sort of stay connected to the reason that they hired me as their coach. Then I tried to assist them in finding meaning in the beginning of their journey. And when I mean the meaning in the beginning is, where did they learn how much love mattered? Was love modeled to them? Was love given to them? Was love an appreciation for extended growth and an extension of yourself? Was having, solid relationships ever held on a level of, priority or importance? There was a time in America where, marriage was highly deemed as a asset, as a positive, in regards to adulthood. And it still is, but not to the magnitude as it once was. And so now, a lot of people have opted out of marriage and decide to go single permanently and have different relationships here and there, or either decided to refer to their relationships as long-term, permanent partners, and things like that. But love and relationships and relating is a form of love, by the way. It used to be highly deemed as a person having social, mental, and behavioral health. The other thing is, when I coach people, I try to discover love within them and their love for others. How deep have they had that experience in their lives, or how much of a void it had been, and try to help them sort of reconcile those things when I coach them. So it's far from therapy. It is targeted on love and relationships. So coaching helps them learn more about themselves in that context. It also helps them to figure out and find out how others have perceived them being in a relationship with them. It also helps them improve of areas on their personality, when I coach them in preparing them for love and relationships. And it takes on a learning on a whole new level of self-awareness for the person. So first question, I ask something to this effect: when did you notice that you were loved? That's a valid question. When did you notice? What was happening? How did they do that? How did they show that? The other question is, how did you know it was love? What happened? What made it important to you to define it and describe it as love? Number 3, was there ever a time that you knew you missed something special like love? And if so, how are you different? What change took place within yourself? Did you find it to be a change that's memorable because it hurt so deeply? Or did you find it to be a change that was memorable because it was just like you blossom? Second, the next question, is love for you a required experience of exchange, or is it just a choice? That question makes a difference in how I coach. Is it required, or is it just a choice? So is it required to live with and hard to live without, or is it a choice that you can live with or without it? Final question, are you getting ready for love? And you may think it's funny, but you do have to get ready. Your heart has to get ready. Your mind has to get ready, because love is a heart and mind agreement. Love is what makes people better. Are you better than what you were before? Love is the greatest self-examination we can have. So what I mean by that, because love turns it back on us, because what we get in relationship in exchange to love is usually a mirror of how we are pouring out love and pouring out in our relationships of love. And love has a consequence. It has a consequence. It has a reward and has a consequence. The price of love is being able to deeply feel for one, and one being able to feel for you, and you having the ability and the capacity to just shower whom you love. Because love also allows us to kind of really have an experience where nothing else can really replace it. I mean, they're good trips, they're good people, they're good families, members, and all that. But when you get the exchange in your relationship with your person, is an opportunity for capacity expanding. It's an opportunity for self-growth. It's an opportunity to have, a wonderful experience. It's an opportunity to join forces. So that's what that's how I coach on love and relationships. So the series is 12 weeks long, and we do some really fun things around that. So as I conclude, I want to go back to Monday's mental health, good intent and bad outcomes. Kind of was a little bit wordy on that. So I just kind of want to just bring that back in. Even with love and relationships, there may be some good intentions where you start from a good place, the right place. I want to love somebody because I want love in return, and that's what I want. But then there's the piece on when you're not able to be completely transparent, and your heart and your mind are not in agreement with the expression and the duty and the desire for love. So if your heart and your mind is not in agreement or incoherent or in discord, even your good intentions to love somebody and be in a relationship with them and relate to somebody could lead to a bad outcome, not only for you, but for that person too. So think about, are you getting ready for love? My name is Jackie Horton. I'm your virtual wellness and health specialist. I would love to coach you in love and relationships. There are so many opportunities for you to finally come to an agreement with your mind and your heart and get the love that you desire. So if your love is seeking love, just trust that it's out there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Thursday. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow for Village Circle. Bye-bye.